I have a box. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides and a little lid. There it goes. When you pull off this lid, inside is a very small computer. They call it a single board computer. Probably have a computer at home, but not quite so small. But these little computers are very handy when you want to, say, control LEDs. So the company that I work at right now is called Ion Tank. Ion Tank uses little microcontrollers like this in a lot of their work. Usually it's to control LEDs, sometimes sound or movement. You can program these little microcontrollers with software or code. When I was about your age, I knew I liked to draw, so I applied to architecture school. I thought being an architect I could make some incredible things and I could use my artistic skills. When I got to architecture school, I realized I loved making things in the wood shop. The metal shop. And using the CNCs. So at Ion Tank, I'm a digital fabricator and a designer. CNCs are these big machines, computer numerated control is what it stands for. And so you program the machine using CAM software, or computer aided modeling software. And so using this software, you can tell the machine where to go, what to carve out, and you can make some really interesting, precise shapes. CAD and CAM software can be used to control a variety of machines. For this project, my partner and I developed a bioplastic from potato starch and citric acid. We programmed this 6-axis robot to extrude the bioplastic over balloons in a nest-like structure. Then dried it and hung it for growing plants. In another project, I used a microcontroller to program a table that I made in the woodshop to wake up in the day and go to sleep at night. I ended up reusing that table in my final thesis project, which I assembled from an assortment of old wardrobes and cabinetry. One summer, when I was back from school, I had the chance to show some of my sculptures at Side Street Studio Arts in Elgin, Illinois. For this show, I built several light sculptures and an interactive sculpture that used a Guitar Hero controller to play or turn on different household electronics and motors, like cranking up a speedometer hooked up to the whammy bar, or turning on a pair of electric scissors when you played a certain chord. One of my favorite projects was Rosie.
Hi, I'm Sid Barkalam, and I've got the perfect solution for you. Introducing Rosie.
Rosie is your all-in-one domestic robot. She comes fully equipped with a mobile beverage station, automatic and auto-navigational floor cleaning system. Always come home to a clean floor, an ice-cold beverage, and your girl Rosie.
Rosie used a microcontroller to start and to stop. So as you can see, this little box played a big part in a lot of my work. I'm glad you gave me the chance to talk about some of my projects. And I would love to hear more about what interests you. If you're a designer, an artist, a programmer, or an inventor, or if you want to know more about my experience in school or as a professional,
Would you be mine?
feel free to get in touch.
Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty world.
Until next time.
Neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, television neighbor. I'm glad we're together again.